Good to have you back on Morning Edition today. This is Hills TV, and definitely you are watching Daily Trends. Today on Daily Trends, we're going to be having something special for you on the program today. But my name is Peace Ogenegbawe. We're going on a short break. When we come back, we're going to unveil what we have for you today on Daily Trends. Just stay with us.
Today's workout is also still on the lower body, but now we're going to get to everybody's favorite, the most common one, the most popular one, squats. Everybody talking about squats. Everybody trying to get that beautiful derriere. Everybody wants it to pop and really bang, you know? So that's what I'm going to help you with right now. We're going to work on your squats. I'm going to work on your squat technique. So you have to pay perfect attention to what my feet are doing, how my legs are being placed, what my back is doing, and how to get the perfect kind of engagement or activation of the specific muscle groups you're trying to hit. Take a look. Remember this, everything matters. How my feet are positioned matters. If I turn them at an angle, it matters. If I have them wide apart, it matters. If I bring them close together, it matters. Everything matters with squats. I'm going to do a basic squat with just a mid-range opening from my feet. So I'm just standing average shoulder width apart with my feet. I'm going to keep my torso nice and tight, nipped in. I'm going to put my hands in front of me for counterbalance. And I'm going to sit into the squat position. If you notice, my knees don't push far forward and my heels don't leave the ground. I come back up and I repeat the motion. Right now, I'm only getting to what we call parallel. So I'm getting, my butt line is parallel to the ground. So I can go sub-parallel when my butt goes below, or I can keep it in parallel. Parallel is just a fine fit for you to start with. Once you get better range of motion, better mobility, then you can go deeper into it. But for now, focus on keeping your feet straight. Make sure your knees don't knock in, don't go out, and make sure your heels don't lift up. If you can keep in mind all these things and get your squats to parallel, you're doing fantastic.
All right, welcome back. I told you that we have something very interesting for you this morning on Daily Trends. Well, I am not in the studio alone this morning. I have amazing personalities with me right here in the studio, and we're going to be doing this together this morning. And join me, let's meet my two amazing personalities. I have Michael Chigozie Angela and Monsura Yakub. You are welcome to Daily Trends this morning. Good morning. You're looking beautiful, I must say that. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, straight to the point. Why are we here this morning?
Okay, we're here to represent our company, and also we have a big project that we want to unveil today. So we're representing Corrector Auto Skills Academy, which is actually a very big one. We're into different skills and you know, a lot of skills ranging from cosmetology to a broader range and a wider one. Okay. We have crafts. We have lots of them. We have web designs. We have info. In fact, a lot of anything skills. We have them in our academy. And today we're launching. We actually have different projects that
we're working. Now, today's own is actually, this month's own, let me put it that way, is actually about Project O8 that we're working on. Yeah.
Project O8. So, what is Project O8 all about?
So I think you're going to be asking me the inspiration behind the OA.
And at least let's get to know what it is all about. Then we can now talk about how you came around it.
Okay. Now, Project O8 actually is like, it's more of a campaign and also a project. Why I call it a campaign is because we are reaching out to a wider range of a lot of people outside there, and Project O8 is actually all about poverty alleviation. Now, if you look at Nigeria today, you see that white-collar jobs are not totally guaranteed to our youth, and we are trying to bring about something just to make our youth get busy, to shun, in order for them to shun societal vices like criminalities and all. So, Project O8 is a project and a campaign, like I said, reaching out to the youth in the street as far as from the range of 15 years to 30 years. Now, what this project is all about is that you, as a youth out there from the range of 15 to 30 years, there is definitely something in you that there's this burning desire you have for a particular thing. You know, let's say for a lady now, you go to the street and then you ask anyone, a lady, what do you want to do? What do you like? What do you, apart from you going to school, apart from you have a job, your desired job that you want to, what else, what's your skill? What do you think you're good at? And then the person will be like, okay, I want to learn makeup. I want to go into cosmetology. I want to be good at this. You know, all about dexterity. And then you're like, okay, so that's what the Project O8 is all about. Okay. We want to know, and if you look at the Project O8, I have a theme under it. It's titled or tagged Becoming You. Now, the Becoming You is that we are looking at you. Now, this is you. You're Nigerian. You're from this particular part of the country. You're from a particular family, and your particular family is actually from a particular community. Now, what do you have to contribute to your community? What can you do? We all know they say an idle man is the devil's workshop. Yeah. So now that you're home, let's take for instance a student that is that on strike. Now you're on strike. There is no nothing. You're not going to classes. You're not going for anything. What do? You become bored at home. Now you have that thing in you that you actually love to do, but somehow we all know the economy is actually not too good for like now. So we are trying to like, okay, what do you want to do to meet your day-to-day activity? What do you want to do to get out from that boredom? And then you have that burning desire in you. You know you're good at maybe tailoring or makeup, catering, to mention a lot of them, but a few. And then that thing in you is actually what we're looking at. Because this project is the kind of project that, okay, it's a 50 words essay. What you need to qualify for this is actually, it's a 50 words essay.
Okay, we're actually going to come to to all that. But let me ask, I mean, Project O8, from what you've talked about right now, is talking about skill acquisition and is a campaign and scholarship. But the question will be, just like you wanted to say, what was the inspiration behind the O8 in the project? Because one will be thinking of maybe 22 or something.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like I said, we're result oriented, and in the standardized company, actually, it's just like we're revolutionary thinkers. Every month we come up with different ideas. Every month we come different ideas, project that we're working on. Now, if you let me digress a little bit to our vision and our mission statements for the company. We're all about poverty alleviation. We're all about impacting on people's lives. All right. Now, this month, we actually sat and thought about, okay, look at the economy, look at the situation of things in the country, look at the youth, look at the full housewife that's actually in the house and not doing anything. And then we now came up, okay, let's do something. So we birthed that idea this month.
Oh, okay, that's the O8
yes.
thing.
So it's August. The O8 about, because it's August. And
nice.
It's actually going to be a seasonal project. This is the first phase of it.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we are launching on Monday.
Wow.
All right. So now, the inspiration behind that O8 is actually the month with each in which it was birthed. So
Okay.
that's why we tagged it Project O8.
Okay, so looking at
Becoming
this,
you.
oh, becoming you.
You,
Wow,
yeah.
nice. Okay, looking at what you just mentioned, you said it's seasonal.
Yeah.
So how long are we expecting this project to last?
It's gonna, the first season is gonna last for like 3 months
Okay.
max, and then we're looking at towards the end of the year. We
Okay.
want to keep our youth busy. We want to keep that housewife busy. Like maybe we want to keep that person who has always have this passion, burning desire for a particular skill, and then they don't have money. All right, so we want to keep all these kind of people busy so that they can actually shun, you know, the societal vices. From what I mean is, you know, you don't go about thinking of, okay, let me just start being a Yahoo person. Let me start duping people online. Let me start going out prostituting. You know, so these are all what we're looking at. These are what we looked at, and then we actually came up with this project O8, Becoming You.
All right. If I want to participate in this, what do I stand to gain? You've told us the reason for creating it, but what do I stand to gain? What are the things that I would achieve in the program?
Okay.
How am I
Like
expecting to
said,
run?
the theme has actually answered this question, Becoming You.
That's the end product.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about during, if I get
Okay.
the scholarship, for instance, what am I expected to gain during the course of the program? How
You
does
are
it go?
actually becoming you. Do you understand? Okay, let me put it across to you. Like, what I mean is, you know, this project, we are not going to pick a particular skill for you.
Okay, so what
You're
are the
going to
skill
tell
range?
us, yeah, everything.
Wow, so I tell you
Like
what
I said, it's an
I want to
academy.
do. Wow.
Yeah. So it's an academy where dealing in a lot. In fact, mention them. We have all of them. In fact, we've trained over 10,000 people. All right, across Africa, not just in Nigeria, because we actually started in Malaysia at Kuala Lumpur, and then we've been coming. It's been over 10 years now, and we have 2 branches in Nigeria now. Our head office in Nigeria is actually in Port Harcourt, and the other one is actually here in Abuja. So we're targeting Port Harcourt and Abuja in this project, and other states.
So
if you feel you can,
whatever thing I want to do,
whatever thing you
I
want
just
to do,
let
just
you
think
know.
about the skill, and we're there at your service.
Okay, and that leads me to how do I apply? Because it's getting really interesting, you know, the
course.
fact that I can do whatever thing I want to do. I'm not limited to
You're not
a
limited
skill
to-
set.
yeah.
So how do I get involved in the scholarship
First
scheme?
off, the requirement for this is that you have to be between the ages of 15 to 30.
Okay,
And it's open to all genders, the couple genders.
Yeah.
okay.
Male, female. As far as you're within that range of 15 to
To
30,
30.
you're eligible. And then the other thing we're looking at is that, of course, you must be a Nigerian. Of course, you must be, yes, you must be a Nigerian. And it's actually very great for those that are in Abuja, because you'll go to the walking classes and do your practicals, and also in Port Harcourt. So, we are doing, like I said, 15 to 30. And then the other major requirement for this is that you have to write an essay.
Oh.
Because-
Angela, can you tell us about the essay?
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, we've been into existence for more than 10 years, so we've met a lot of people who came in from different parts of the world. So we started, like she said, earlier said, in Malaysia. And in Port Harcourt, we've been in existence for over 5 years.
So can you tell us about the essay that will be
So
written?
for the essay, you have to tell us, give us 50 words essay, telling us the reason why you need a skill in our present day Nigeria. There are so many people who don't know why they need a skill in Nigeria. But this gives you a platform to think wide. Okay, I'm not paying for this. I just need to register with 5,500. Then you're good to go. But your essay needs to be qualifying. You don't just come up with anything. Tell us why you need a skill in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is a world we know that everything is different from the other world. We have a different government, we have a different people, you have a different family. So you tell us why you need a skill, not just for yourself, but for your family. Because the only way you can get rich is to think of adding value to somebody.
Wow, that's really amazing. So
And at the end of the essay, you just attach it, the skill that you want to acquire.
Wow.
That is
Then
what you
attach
end
your
it
phone
with.
number
And then
to
you
it.
attach your phone number. And then at the end of the day, it is open, like I said, to 15, from 15 to 30 years. Then you after your essay telling us what why you
need
think a skill is important to acquire, a skill is important in Nigeria, and then tell us why you need a skill, and then give us your own the skill that you've actually been, maybe the idea you've been flirting with to, yeah, you know, I want to be a model, I want to be a photographer, I want to be a videographer, I want to be a fashionista, you know, all these things. I told you we're not limited to anything. We're, let's say, we're an island of skills, and, you know, it's like I said, it's an academy, yeah? So you're going to tell us everything about this. Why do you need a skill? Why do you think skill is actually good for you in Nigeria? And then at the end of your essay, it should not be less or more than 50 words.
Wow. That's
you know,
really
we're looking
going
for
to the point.
Yes. Well, it should not be, you know, it's actually a great idea, but we're trying to challenge your ability to think. We're challenging your intelligence, all right? So now we're in the era of, we're talking global technology.
Of course.
We're talking global technology, so we want to see the potential. It is becoming you. So you have to tell us why you know, it's just like you're going for a job interview and then you're asked that, okay, out of everybody, that there are 100 people here, why do you think we should give you this position? So that's actually what your essay is about.
So
you're going to tell us
how many people are you looking at getting or taking in this first phase?
First phase.
Of people.
A lot of people.
A lot.
No
So
number
we're
to
looking
it?
at, of course there are a number to it. We're looking at 500 to 1 million people, because of course we know across Nigeria, it is open across Nigeria. Okay, and I must say, I must actually say that, okay, let me just hype this. Yes, it is the first of its kind. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because the only thing you get to do at the end of the day is that you just get to get your form, your registration form, which is just 5,500, and then you're good to go. And again, one other beautiful thing about this, why I think everybody out there should actually come for this, is apart from your training with us, we're certifying our best students. We will certify you, we'll get you a certificate, which you can actually add to your CV. Let's say you studied mechanical engineering and you're coming to pick a course like maybe melting. You understand? So apart from your class, you know, we all know that sometimes there are beautiful job applications where you have to write your experience.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to school, apart from your practicals in school, which you'll be certified for, it's going to be like in your school certificate, yeah? There is no other certificate that will be added as per, okay, apart from your school certificate, this person, we've trained this person. I don't know if you're getting me. So if you get this certificate, it will boost your chances of acquiring a job anywhere. And it's not just that. You know that we actually registered, the company is registered with, you know, the Nigerian Export Council.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're in partnership with them. So after your training with us, we are going to link you to finance directly without any hurdles. So we are going to link you to that. And then we have a cooperative society where we can actually give you a loan to start up that skill you've actually acquired.
Wow.
So you are becoming you and the world.
I'm telling you, endless possibilities right there.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Well, if you're just joining in, this is the Daily Trends for today on Morning Edition, and we've been talking about the Project 08 Scholarship Campaign with amazing people. I tell you, they're amazing. I told you that already. And I've got Angela Chigozie Michael in the house, and also Monsura Yakub, and they've been doing justice, so much justice, to telling us why you should be part of Project 8. In case you missed out on that word, amazing opportunities, they say, is right there for you. All right, let's get down to, you've started talking about the scholarship already, telling us that you have to pay the sum of 5,500.
Yeah, just to acquire, your...
How do I get to get this form?
To get the form,
yes.
Okay. If you're around the environs of Abuja or Port Harcourt, just walk to our office, get the form for 5,500. Then you can write an AC, which is the first stage of it, because it's
so what if I'm not in Abuja or Port Harcourt?
That is where you contact our phone numbers.
Okay.
And then scroll down your screen, or I can call it for you, which is 091 60 64 5868.
Can you take it again for those that know?
091 60 64 58 68.
And the other line to call is 091 3758 7738. I'll take it again. 091 3758 7738.
Of course, that is actually scrolling on your screen right about now. Okay, you already told us the duration. How long will this registration last?
It will last for like 30 days.
30 days.
Yes, because we're officially launching on Monday.
Okay.
Yes.
So 30 days from Monday, that is when registration
commences.
Will end.
No, yeah, will
30
end.
days from Monday.
Yeah, but from Monday
So
you can start
sending in your email.
your emails. Yes.
Wow. So how do I get to know if I've been chosen?
You'll
Great.
be called.
We will call you.
That is why you're attaching your phone number at
Okay.
the end of the AC.
Wow.
So you're attaching your phone number and then we're going to call you. Let me tell
Amazing.
you one interesting part of this project. You know, this project is all about, it's actually, like I mentioned earlier, we're challenging your intelligence. So you're going to write your AC. When you write your 50 words, not longer than 50, not shorter, below 50, you are going to come for a defense.
Oh, wow.
Yes, like recently we were at NYSC Abuja here, and then we learned that, was it Access Bank that actually gave a scholarship of 1 million naira to a core member? What did they do? The core member, they were told to write a proposal, business proposals, and then a lot of people submitted their business proposals. Then there are some other people who were there, they were just like, whatever, I don't think it's gonna work. So this core member came up with their proposals, and this particular guy, he wrote very well. They had so many proposals and the offer was just 1 million naira. So at the end of the day, they picked one guy like that. I've forgotten his name, but he was into shoemaking and it was a skill. So getting a skill is not like a side hustle. It is a full-time thing. You should get skillful. Dexterity is what is working for a lot of people here in Nigeria. Apart from, if you want to rely on your salary, it doesn't go too much. Even if you're earning 5 million, you still need something. You need to be good at something, because sometimes we can say so many jobs are not actually guaranteed. Tomorrow you could get called off. So the nice thing about this is that you actually write it yourself and you come and tell us, I wrote this, I'm defending it.
Wow, that's really, really
that is where
amazing.
the becoming you, we're working with that theme, becoming you. You have to prove it to us that, okay, I wrote this, this is why I wrote this. And apart from your essay, we want you to come and tell us, defend it.
All right, before we call it a close, I would give you the opportunity to call out your contact address again.
Okay.
Your address,
And
your
the
email,
email
and all
address,
that, yes.
Okay, for Port Harcourt, you can get our office at Umoba Housing Estate. While in
Abuja here
is Duse Sokale at Silver Mall, plot BD1.
Yeah.
And you can, after writing your email, of course, you have to send it to Corrector O2 Abuja at gmail.com, all in small letters. Corrector O2 Abuja at gmail.com, all in
just
small
as
letters.
appearing on your screen
Just
now.
as it's appearing on your screen now. Or you can contact us with 091 60 64 58 68.
All right, thank you so much. It's really been an amazing. I've learned a lot. I think I'll go and I have to start writing my own essay.
Are you
too.
within the range?
That's the question. Are you within the range?
Yeah.
If you are within the range, then make sure you jump into this pool of water, because you cannot be right here and let soap enter into
Are
your
you a
eyes.
housewife, a student, you know,
time.
anybody
No,
can
it's your
apply.
time.
For free.
Okay, well, this is where we call it a close on Daily Trends today. It's really been an amazing time with you, Michael, Chigozie, Angela, and Monsura Yakub. Thank you for coming to the studios this morning. And we are going to be going on this break. This is where we'll call it a close on Daily Trends today. It's been an amazing time on Morning Edition. Until we come your way tomorrow, my name is Peace Ogenegbawe. Have a splendid day and keep watching Hills TV. Just stay with us.